Hello, it's time for another exciting math video. This time, our topic is the distributive property and how it works. Okay, so let's get started. So here's an example. Every soldier gets a hat and a pair of boots. Hats cost $30 each and boots cost $40 each pair. So, how much would it cost to outfit 8 soldiers? So one approach would be to figure out how much it costs for one soldier and then multiply it by 8. So that would be one soldier would be $30 for the pair of boots plus $40 would be equal to $70 for one soldier, and then we'll multiply it by 8. So 8 times 70 is $560 total. That's one approach. Here's another approach. I could see how much it would cost for all the hats and how much it would cost for all the pairs of boots and then add them. Well, I need 8 hats, so that would be 8 times 30, which would be $240. And then I could have 8 times 40 for 8 pairs of boots, and that would be $320, and then I add them, and I get $560 just like I got before. And the key here is that it doesn't matter which way I do it. I'll get the same answer. So what I did here was 30 plus 40 and then times 8. 30 plus 40 and then times 8. But in this case, I did 8 times 30 and 8 times 40 and then added. Well, and it didn't make any difference, and it never will. This is called the distributive property because what you can do is 8 times 30 and 8 times 40. And what we're doing is taking that 8 outside of the parentheses and distributing it across all the terms inside the parentheses. We're going to do 8 times 30 and 8 times 40, and we will get the exact same answer. Here's another way to think about it. Find the total area of each shape. Well, I could find the area of this shape and then find the area of this shape and then add them up and get the answer for the total area. So let's do that. That would be 5 times 8 plus 5 times 3. This is 5 times 8, length times width. 5 times 8 is 40. 5 times 3 is 15. 40 plus 15 is 55 square centimeters. Or I could think of this as one long rectangle. How long is this whole side? Well, you would do 8 plus 3 is 12. Nope, not 12. Can't add today. It's 11. And then you do 5 times 11. So it's 5 times 8 plus 3 is 5 times 11, which is 55 square centimeters. And again, it doesn't make any difference. What you're doing is distributing, and you get the exact same answer as if you did the addition first and then multiplied. Instead, you could multiply both of them. The mistake that many students make is they would do 5 times 8, which is 40, and then just add 3. But that doesn't make any sense. You have to find the area of this shape and this shape. You have to find out how much 8 pairs of boots cost and 8 hats cost. You can't just do 8 of one of them. So this is the definition of distributive property. When you have something outside of parentheses and inside there's 2 things being added, you do that times that and that times that. A times B is AB, A times C is AC. I know that you're not comfortable with variables, but I am, and it's just an easy way to do it. So let's distribute these numbers. 5 is going to distribute across 3 and 8. So we'll do 5 times 3 and 5 times 8. That's 5 times 3 plus 5 times 8. 5 times 3 is 15. 5 times 8 is 40. and that is equal to 55. 6 times 2, 6 times 7. 6 times 2, 6 times 7. 6 times 2 is 12. 6 times 7 is 42. That makes 54. 8 times 5, 8 times 10. 8 times 5, 8 times 10. And that's equal to 40 plus 80 is 120. Got the idea? This step in here, these here, are called the distributions. These are the distributions, and these are the distributions. These are the values. I mostly will not be asking you for the values, but it's good to know them. Notice how this works. What is 3 plus 8? It's 11. 11 times 5 is 55. 2 plus 7 is 9. 9 times 6 is 54. 5 plus 10 is 15. 8 times 15, 120. It doesn't make any difference, but you have to know how to distribute. So you distribute by doing the outside number times each of the inside numbers. You find their values, you get their distributions, and the distributions. This is a distribution, this is a distribution. This is the distribution, this is the distribution. These are the values. Okay? If you have any questions, please